In this video, we're going to be adding the Philips Hue Hub directly into the Amazon Alexa app. But before we begin, make sure that you're connected onto the same Wi-Fi as the Philips Hue Hub. Once you're sure of that, click on the Amazon Alexa app and it'll prompt you to sign in, or if you don't have an account, you can create an Amazon account and follow these same steps. The next step it's going to ask you when the screen is loaded is who you are. You can select at this particular point if it's you, or if it's your client's name, or if it's someone else that you want to load into your particular account. Of course, I'm going to select my own person and click on the continue button. The next part is asking you for your client's phone number for messaging and contact purposes. If you don't want to fill out this particular area, you can skip it by clicking on the top right hand side. Once you come to the Alexa app's home screen, it's going to want to run you through features and benefits of the particular app. If you've already seen these, you can select done or skip through them quite quickly. Now we're going to get into the connection of the Hue Hub directly into the Alexa app. You can do that by going to the top left-hand corner with the 3 bars and clicking on the Skills and Games button. Once you're in there, click on the top right-hand side, there's a magnifying glass, and type in Phillips or Hue, and then click on the Hue icon. Go ahead and click on the big blue bar that says Enable to Use. It's then going to bring up the connection method of the Hue Hub into your Alexa app. Allow it to load, and you're going to want to fill out your account details of your Hue account and then click on the sign in button. It may ask you at this particular point to push the big button on your bridge and go into the Discover Devices section. You'll be able to skip a few points if that does happen. Otherwise, it may come to the point where it's asking you to grant permission for Philips Hue to connect to Alexa. Click on Yes. Once it shows you a confirmation and says Hue has been successfully linked, you can click on the Done or the Back button. The next screen that does pop up should be a screen that asks you to discover devices. Go ahead and click the Discover Devices button. Alexa will now go into a search mode that tries to bring all the devices across from the Hue Hub into Alexa. So at this particular point, we've discovered 3 devices. We're going to go ahead and click on Choose Device. We're going to select the kitchen light to set up first, set up that device, and we're going to add it to a group or a zone, and that of course is going to be the kitchen. We're going to click on Add to Group, and as you'll see, it'll confirm it by saying kitchen light added to kitchen. Now at this particular point, if you click continue and continue, it's going to ask you to set up all of the other lights. You can skip at this particular point and come back to it at a later stage, or you can continue to add these lights to areas. We're going to use one more area. We're going to go and add that particular area. We're going to set up one more light, but we're not going to add that to a particular group. So we're going to click on skip when it comes to adding your light to a group. And we're going to click on continue down the bottom. And then it's of course come up with all Hue lights as a default import from the Philips Hue Hub. We're not going to set that up. It's not an important thing. We're going to click on the home button in the bottom left-hand corner and go straight back to the home screen. You can always find all these devices at a future point and add them to zones simply by clicking on the bottom right-hand corner Devices and going into Lights to find them at a later point in time if you'd like to do so. You can also, from this particular area in the app, turn the lights on and off by simply clicking them within the app, and you'll notice that the lights will come on within the demonstration box, or in your situation, of course, in the house.